Minecraft, and you guys missed a little bit. In my Warframe stream, I said that towards the end. So I wanted to come over here and show you guys some stuff that you've missed over here. And boy, have you missed a good ton. So I figured out how to get certain things, and I should have made a teleport back, but I kind of got the items. I made sure keep inventory was on, and I ended up dying inside the area because I suffocated. So I didn't make the teleport because I'm a dum dum, but I found out how to get the armor we needed for both areas. So no matter what, I can survive, which is the amethyst armor. I just needed to find one of the amethyst geodes, and there's a new type of amethyst block I got to blur in order to break to get the ore. It's called amethyst ore. I forgot. I done that, and I made sure you guys how to do that on stream because I looked it up and just totally forgot. To be honest with you guys, it literally slipped my mind. Um, and then from there, we also did do a little bit of enchantly do's, as you guys can see. We've done that. We've went and grabbed a lot of stuff, and I've oh wait, it's this one. Went and done a lot of gold runs and done a lot of golden gapples. Okay, so yeah, you guys missed a lot. That's the reason we have so many levels and so much stuff now. When I do this, is now like enchanted, as you guys can see. Even bows to this. I mean, we still got to do these. I haven't even like enchanted these. Let's see what we get on stream. Starting the daily stream enchantment. Oh, Unbreaking 3. I like it. Efficiency. Not bad. Not bad. Not Unbreaking 3. Okay, this is going to be one of the good ones. Yeah, it's one of the actually amazing ones. We already got our backpack, which you guys missed that too, I believe. I can't remember if I actually got that on stream or not, but we did get our backpack. Drop this in here. We are going to carry this on us. I am in a decked out full set of the frost armor because I wanted to, go visit the other thing, which I could have used the other thing, but why not? I just wanted to get the frost armor. We can actually now start working on, I put it over here, this, which allows us to start getting some cool stuff, like all of this stuff, like the magma axe, the magma swords. Yeah, we can get them all. There's even the magma armor. I hate having to do this because, and I don't mean YouTube. No. I don't hate you, YouTube. I hate having certain things because the certain things in this is going to be RIP. I do want to keep my. Actually, you know what? We'll keep the bow down here. I was going to do something else, but it's okay. We got this. We still got the bow. Because the bow comes in clutch. I will say that, and I do want to find what did I right here. So the amethyst armor to show you guys I did get it, and we did get a really good enchantments for it, which is absolutely lucky. Hence, we haven't had luck elsewhere apart from the amethyst. So I got lucky with the amethyst gear. I do need to make a set of the fire because it's supposed to be the ice, then that one, then that one, then the fire. So this set here is supposed to turn into the fire set. But what do I need to actually do in order to get the... Wait a minute. Hold up. Am I just being weird? Because you can see here, like right there. So yeah, I've learned the recipe for it. Just figured I'd show that. It does show up under here. I thought because all the other locations needed that. Do I really just need those for the fire set? So I have a full set of diamond that is, okay, that is waste. Oh no. You get out of there now. That is basically just full. Okay, you know what? We'll just do this, and pop this up here because we actually need to make the fire set. And I do, however, have a little bit of the stuff. Okay, but we're going to need a lot more. And the reason I'm saying a lot more is, let's put it this way. The boss battle I'm going to have to go through with you guys on stream is going to be insanely fucking hard. Okay? But anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we got good amount of armor. We can go into the boss battle. And it is still going to be hard as fuck. I'm not going to lie. I might even die. I forgot to give myself the slash ability at a mayfly. True, and you can see we still have the command from yesterday up there where I gave myself XP in order just to do some stuff to show you guys some cool stuff over in here. Be mindful. It was for you guys to show you guys some cool stuff. It is nighttime, so we're gonna go ahead and sleep. And we are going to move ourselves back into the new area. So the new area is, by the way, I put torches down. So if we go to warps, we are going to be able to go to Magma Cave and teleport. And because I'm wearing this armor, I should not burn. So we should be safe. I hate this freaking cave, dude, because it is redonkulous. And I do mean like really, really redonkulous. Because when we actually find one of the bosses, which will randomly be in through here, right here's one of them. Okay, he'll wake up. Ouch. Oh, let me. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Fly, 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 fly. That is why this dude is so redonkulous, dude. Especially on console with the custom animations, man. And there is a wither too, by the way, guys. Ouch. That hurt a little bit. Let's eat. Oh, you hurt. Yes, you're watching how I beat this the last time. And it's not a pre-record. This is actually me, but I'm having to feel like I'm playing some Call of Duty over here with the juking. Okay, I gotta eat. Gapple me up, baby. Gapple me up, baby. Gapple me up. Ouch. You hurt a lot, and I can barely freaking see. Alright, I just need to eat right quick. Alright, let's go full hearts right quick. What is your hitbox, brother? Always on the second half of him. This is where he really hurts, by the way. Like, look at that. Oh, I'm so dead. Eat. Oh, there goes my totem. Always dead. That is a ridiculous spike. And yeah, that's how we get magma cores, by the way. But also we can get the other stuff through that too. But yeah. Redonkulous, my dude. That is the headache of the wither fight. And we've been through everything and used our totem. Okay, just wanted to show you guys that. Yeah. RIP. And there's multiple withers in here. So that's why I got to be even careful because I could be going through here and that could be a wither. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot we can deal with right now. And then I think this is one of the pillar base. Okay, nah, that's just a pillar base. And then these, by the way, are broken. They don't actually work like steps do. They're full blocks. So whatever's going on in this mod, they need to fix their blocks a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, I've been through here. I've done that. And yeah, there is like stuff like that. I could come up here and grab the diamonds if I wanted to. Although there's a better way of getting diamonds. Sadly, there is. I need to look up the best way to get the other shard stuff because I figured it was that other stuff, but we are pretty okay this way. Hello? Dark side area. Oh, we just found another one of these. Yeah, nice. Oh, please don't run into another one of the withers. I ain't gonna go left. That's too dark for me to want to go that way right now. I do not want to wither. Oh, we got one of these, though. Oh, heck yeah. A chest. Gapple. These. Definitely these are going to be needed. Danger pottery shard? Okay. Okay, we got that. We go back through here. We're going to go up. I wish I could just walk up these. I didn't have to jump. But it is kind of broken. At the moment. Alright, we're going to do that because we do have chances at chests popping up down here. Same as across these. Can sometimes have chests. But I'm also trying to be careful that I don't just go flying into something I don't want to fly into. We're going to hug the right here. Just because I think that might have been a wither in the dark spot there. Okay, I'm not seeing any more chests at the moment out here. Oh no, that's a wither. That's a wither. That's a wither. Get out of here. No, please. Oh, I see him too. He's right there. See? That's what we don't want to mess with. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop out of here. I'm not ready for another wither fight because, dear Lord, my God, I do not have another totem. Warps. And back to our... right here. So, yeah, that's the wither stuff. I'm going to go ahead and use those up. The regular gapples this way. We go right here. And then we got to come over here and do this. I was hoping there's another way to get Pyrocast because I'm not going to lie. We're going to have to fight a lot of those withers in order to get this armor, so it better be worth it. We did get another store, by the way, so we actually are able to do a, whatchamacallit. But yeah, those guys are not fun to deal with. And we do have this guy, by the way, guys. I've done this so we have extra carts here with, like, chests. And if I give them a little bumpsy like this, you'll notice they do that. So they're actually pretty cute when they do this, and you're actually able to do that and come over and, inventory with them. But they can bump each other. They don't get knocked off the rails. It's, a little bit of extra storage. All right. Now that we've done all that and showed you guys how that works, it is R.I. flippin' P for having to try to do the other stuff. But I mean, I can see what all I can craft with this already. So let's see. I could do that, and then I need 2 more for this. All right, we're not going to worry about that just yet. We kind of are going to do this. And I want to see what this actually looks like when I'm wearing it. So let's do this. And okay, don't look bad. And however, we can come in here and drop that B right there. We were working towards getting that. So now when me and Pombo both have a good bow, we'll be able to kill those withers pretty nicely. They just take a lot to do. So yeah, R.I. flippin' P, my dude. Okay, this. Come on, thank you. Boop. 29 apples. Okay, I need a new totem again because yeah, he popped my totem, and if I'm not mistaken, I do have a totem. Okay, I just don't like how the totem has to be thrown in this slot for it to work, especially if I have a bow and I'm trying to shoot it. You see the issue there, right? I'm gonna fix that because all I have to do is change the animation, I hope. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't think the animation's going to change anything. And if you're wondering, it is the custom animation that way. And thinking about it, I don't think it is going to change anything, which means I am stuck staring at a totem in my hand. I think the totems should be something that is just in your inventory, not something on your offhand. Okay? Meaning, for the totem to work, I think I should only have to do that, right? That way, when I'm up here doing this, I can actually see my screen. Would be awesome. But nope, you have to do this in order to have a totem. And there is other things that I can go do. As in, I can come over here, throw down this and this and here. And they're both the same. Although the other one has looting on it. Oh, that one has looting as well. They're both the fucking same, dude. Because they're both diamond swords. I wish the modded swords would be just a little better. Whoops. Little better. Because I feel like the modded swords have a little bit extra stuff. It requires the base plus extra other stuff. So instead of being like +7, make like the first version of it like +8, the second version +9, and then the third version, the fire version, being +10 in damage. And I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't even know what the Tanzanite is for because I have not seen any of this require Tanzanite or any other ore. And to be honest with you, I actually just need magma cores for the tools. So +8 for the netherite, +7 for this. Let's actually just do a sword right quick. Why not? It has to be a sword that isn't... Oh, okay. I'm actually going to have to do a magma core and then grab out some of this and some of this. because I need to get a sword. We'll do a axe, pickaxe. Okay. Boom, boom. And get ourselves axe, pickaxe. And then the sword is a magma core, and that is just going to be glitch. So to fix the glitch, we just do this. And then grab the sword, chuck it up there, and Beningsies. It's fixed. Which means now I can do this to add the sword, add the axe. Wait, goes that into frost, that into that into that, that which goes, yes. I was making sure I was putting it in correctly. Okay, guys, like that. We didn't do our shovel, but we got the shovel right there. I forgot I even made the tools, to be honest with you guys, like that. We are going to go ahead and do a shovel. Boop. Whoops. So there we go. Now we actually just need to get the actual fire, like the actual like kit there, and we'll be good to go. That is something I might think about doing off stream or with Pombo on stream, because fighting a crap ton of those withers like that is just going to be non-existent for the armor we have. And I do want to kind of take this off and re-put the armor back in there where she belongs. So we're going to do this, where we can come in and show you guys the cool little tools and stuff that we have. Now that we already know what the regular diamond stuff looks like, I might actually do the tools for this, but I'll need to go find one of the new areas. Boop. All right, unbreaking efficiency. We'll definitely use that. Whoops. This goes here, where we're going to put our bow here. This goes here. We pick up this now to put that there. The bow goes there, then this. All right. That way I have my pickaxe, my sword. Okay, I doubt that should have, like, done that, but I'll take it. There, I'm just going to eat just to make sure I'm not, like, losing out on food while I'm also healing up. There we go. I don't think he should have popped my totem. Let's be honest, it's just an Enderman, but oh well. Not worried about it too much, because we just need to go find the stuff that does that. And one little thing I did change, guys, is now one of these walls is a fake wall. So you can see this is not fake. If I come down here, this is not fake, but this is. So we're able to, like, oh god, I forgot to put on my fly ability. That is my fault. I wish, like, I didn't have to do this every single time in a server. I should be able just to put it in once, and then no matter if I log and come back in, it should already have it. But there we go. You guys can see on this other side of the pillar, we are able to fly through. Game, I should always be flying. Just because I step on a block doesn't mean I should fall from my fly mode. But anyways, boop. You can see it is a fake wall. We are able to get in and out of here by just flying. So no longer is it just regular teleport, but I mean, anyone who doesn't know that doesn't watch this stream, they're going to possibly be using the teleport and not able to make it down through here. I done that so I didn't have to show off, like, Pombo's castle too much, as in that thing. Yeah, which, yeah, that's Pombo's castle. We're down here in the Institute, my dude. Now, what I need to do is get someone on here that plays Fallout as well, and above this just makes a good, full-sized Pridwin that loves the Brotherhood of Steel. Because that would be kind of funny, because I got the... But anyways, we do need to find one of the new geodes, which means I got to go caving. I'm trying to think of a lot, dude. I kind of mainly just came over here to show you guys what you guys have been missing us doing. I'm not really in the mood for Fallout. Well, not Fallout. Wow. Minecraft. But yeah, we do need to get a whole lot more going because that room is supposed to be a little bit bigger. And technically, we could have the Institute, and then we'll do what is it? Because even Fallout: The Brotherhood, if we go back to Fallout 3, I believe it was, you had the main base, it was up top, but then if you went inside the buildings, under the ground to the sub levels, is where they actually held. Oh my god, I can't think of the fucking giant robot's name at the moment. You guys know who I'm talking about, though. Big Fallout fans, especially people who just knows every little detail. You know what I'm talking about, right? Which is the giant robot you follow behind and stuff like that, and it could shoot missiles and yeah. Well, it was under a sub level, so technically I can go make another area and then call it Brotherhood of Steel by not Maxon, but who is it again? I can't remember his name. But you guys get the idea, right? We can actually do a little bit of Fallout stuff, man. I love Fallout, as you guys can tell. I just don't like 76. 76 to me just was completely the opposite of what I wanted, and I just never liked it. To me, the Fallout I was looking for is think of like Fallout 3 or Fallout 4, but you're able just to invite your friends into your world and still explore it as you would normally do. Right? That would have been cool. Not the whole PvPS bullshit game that they gave us and stuff like that. I would like just something a little bit along the lines of Fallout 4 online play with your friends. You can play it offline or online, would be 100% better in my opinion. But yeah, we also have this, which also gives off gold. And to show you that, if I just break this, technically I should go around breaking these instead of going to the nether. I should just do this. Okay, I hit the corner of that. I didn't mean to. Because these, I will show, look, even more gold, right? I like it because that is actually pretty cool. Every one of the structures like this that come off my structures mod, except for my better structures, is what drops that. And since we have a jungle right here, we should have had a chance at the new jungle pyramid. Oh god, new jungle pyramid to spawn in, which actually we have one, but here's my point in proof. Here's the jungle. There's the pyramid. Do we not see the issue? Better structures mod. This is not a jungle, it's a birch forest. And for some reason, my new pyramid is spawned on the birch forest. But anyways, right, you can see they're spawning outside of the... Oh, they're going to come around, aren't they? Why do I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty right now, man? Oh, okay. Oh, these guys hurt. I forgot. Holy Lord of Jesus! I gotta eat, 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 eat, eat. Oh, bro! I didn't expect automatic turret fucking skeletons going thump 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 at me, bro. What the fuck? The fire rate to those guys is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, you just shot. Call of Duty time. Oh my god, brother. I am kind of outside of armor, but that'll be fine. Is there a little spawner anywhere here that I can break? I want to see spawners. Okay, this guy. Holy bejesus. And I'm not going to lie, guys, this is kind of like oofily doos because we can, however, walk through here and go through. I kind of want to make torches and come back to this. And there is trap door stuff through here. Random blocks that will fall, as you can see. There is fake blocks, okay? That is random through here. I just wanted to kind of show that. And actually, is that fake all the way through, or is it just that? Oh, okay. Yep, it can go all the way through. See, now that Minecraft scary stuff, this is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, I need to come down here and actually rebuild this entire pyramid from scratch. Meaning, come over here, place these blocks that I just kind of stepped on the fake ones and replace them with the real ones. Because I'm not gonna lie, dude, this pyramid is absolutely cool. And then go ahead and put the double floor on with like stuff like that, because I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty good. Whoever actually built this and then turned it into a structure mod knew what they were doing. And then there's actually little torches in the eyes, by the way, as you can see. Yeah, so it actually looks like there's little eyes that follow you. It looks pretty good. I'm actually gonna make a teleport to this, so give me a second. So we're gonna go ahead and do administration, manage warps, and we're gonna hit add warp, and we're gonna do Pombies. Temple. Okay, boom. This is the new ones. By the way, there is a version of this that's like exactly huge like this that could spawn in a desert. But the thing is because you can see they're not spawning in their proper area, we might have an issue finding the next thing. And I mean, there is like a jungle right here, but I bet you there's no pyramid in this one. Because I bet you it's somewhere outside of it. Because whoever made this plugin, I don't know what happened with Minecraft, but the temples aren't spawning directly in jungles like they should be. They're spawning outside of them. Oh, hello, you. I believe I supposedly turned those off, but it's weird that they're here. Just wanted to look-sees and see, like, we got a regular temple spawned right there, regular jungle temple, but notice the one thing it ain't in here. Nor across any bit of this sand are we having the other temple. I'm not joking, it's fat RIPs. And I will say, turning off the fog really helped with the temples. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this technically is a desert right here. Let's actually do one more thing here. Just because I can, and I know it shouldn't affect my game too much if I don't crash. We're going to go to video, and we're going to turn my render distance up just to max, because this ain't really going to affect too much of my performance. I mean, it is going to affect a little bit.
Low WSP.
Polar! How you doing, man? Or lady friend, either of the two. Yo, what's up? I'm actually hunting one of the desert pyramids if I can find it. And I don't mean the regular ones. I'm talking about the modded ones that we have. But here lately, the Better Structures plugin has not been spawning inside the proper biomes. And I'll actually show you that here in a second as well, even though we already just shown it. I'll go ahead and show you too as well. That way anybody coming in late will actually see it. So whoever's done the Better Structures plugin really needs to update the plugin, especially since it's also a paid content. But anyways, we are not seeing any of the new stuff, so we're going to head over and show you guys what I'm talking about here. So if I quickly go to Warps and we go to Pombi's Temple, teleport. While we're teleporting, let's settings and show you guys this mod right quick. We're going to go down and go to resource packs, and we're going to go in here. You're going to notice this right here, better structures. So technically, it's supposed to have a jungle structure, a desert structure, and stuff like that. Where I found the jungle one, but let me show you what's.
Join my realm. We have the better structures mod.
I already have a realm, brother. That's what I'm on. But pretty much, the better structures, you can see we have the little thing here. The thing is this is supposed to spawn in a jungle, and you can see it is in a birch forest. It is not in a jungle. The actual jungle is way over here. So, yeah, they're not spawning in how they should be. Just figured I'd go ahead and point that. And I'm going to find one of the desert temples, because desert temple is actually pretty good. And to show you, man, I'm kind of already in my own realm. And on top of that, I also have my cousin's realm and too many other realms that are just like deactivated at the moment. You can see all these say expired. Just because I haven't really decided to keep those up. They're just saved worlds in case I ever want to play them again. But we have the Twilight Castle, Havania, and then we have the Cherry Villa Retirement, which, by the way, this is my cousin's realm, which is Cherry Villa, and then my realm, which is Twilight. So I do have my own realm, dude. I've been kind of playing on. Mine also has the glitch stuff, by the way. When I say glitched, I can actually give people fly. Hence where you see me flying about. So I can actually like fly while being in survival mode. I'm not in creative. I've glitched it over, so that way I'm able to do that. And I'll show that right here where I can just type the command as normally on something it shouldn't even be in here. So if I do this, I can do ability add a may fly true, and boom, you can see I'm in survival and I'm able to legit fly around as if I'm in creative. So I have this. Just for that, and to show everything over here, and we've had to like shorten the mods list for this exact realm because I didn't want to have inventory taking like 10 years to pull up, because I do own a crap ton of stuff. But I'll show you guys what is all on my realms. We have the Realism VFX, Prisma, Soundscapes Plus, Gravestones, Cave Biomes, Better Structures, Structures Add-on, Plenty of Blocks, Buckets Plus, Backpacks, Farming Pots, Essentials, Tree Capitator, Lights and Lamps, and Realms Management Tool. So if you're wondering why I got Tree Capitator and Essentials, it's because the Essentials does give Tree Capitator, but when you break something with the Essentials version of it, for every log, like if you break a tree, say there's 30 logs on there, that's literally 30 uses of your axe. So to remove that, I got the Tree Capitator because it has a setting in there where you can now make Tree Capitation only use 1 health of your axe. So instead of using all 30, it's literally just 1 use. Your axes will love you for it. So that's the reason I have that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have on this one. My other one has a whole lot more, and actually I could show you guys I do have a whole lot more plugins I could use if I wanted to. We'll go ahead and show off my plugins at the moment. So we'll go ahead and save and quit and go to my plugins at the moment. Because I could do horror creatures as in scary. I could do dinosaurs, I have aquaculture, I have literally 2 different things for animals, which one is like animal oasis biomes, and then the other one is actually adding new animals into the game. We do have technically something that adds seasons into the game, but it doesn't work 100% how I want it to. But we'll kind of show you guys. So if I hit create worlds, we're just going to head and create world, and then come down here resource packs, and then go into owned. You can see I have 96. So I have combined ores, farming pots, amethyst, backpack, color concrete, dynamic light, structures, essentials, farming add-on, Forestcraft add-on 4.1, more crops RP, soundscapes plus, structures and stuff add-on, warp lamps, weapons and tools add-on, weapons add-on, which this is the light version to this one. I just like the heavy version because it comes with a whole lot more. Better structures, which by the way, I have to remove this one in order to run one of my other mods. I'll show you which one that is here in a second. But better structures, Faithless Conquest, which by the way, these aren't plugins. These are texture packs. Texture pack. I do have the dinos, which by the way is by Honeyfrost, which comes with all the good dinos in it. Structure generation, we have Naturalist, which comes with all the different animals. Aquaculture, which is going to do like fish, stuff like that. All the wool, which this one allows you to have wool that actually glows and produces light. Furniture add-on, bath bombs add-on, color for glass RP, out of ghosty. Enchantments
Alright.
add-on, biomes and plenty, dragons, realism visuals here, gravestones, realms management tool. This is texture pack, texture pack. Got the doors add-on, health bars add-on, texture pack. Then we have custom enchants. I got 3 different versions of enchants. We're not going to go over each one of those. Cave biomes is the one you guys see me use that I can easily get diamonds and has all the other extra gear. We have the Dwellers add-on, so I can actually do a little bit of scary here as well. We have the Spark Portals, but that ain't the one I actually like for the scary. We have Sky Biomes, if I ever wanted to run it. Creaking Expansion, Lights and Lamps, Shows and Plus. Plenty of blocks. This is the one I can't run my weapons with, by the way, because it adds too many blocks into the game. This is the enchantment one. Then we have Dark Fantasy. This is the visual. We have Buckets Plus, which allows me to actually pick up any mob in the game using a particular bucket. Don't worry about the beastly backpacks. That's just another backpack mod. Seasons add-on. This one actually adds seasons and structures, stuff like that. We have horror creatures. This is the good horror creatures, by the way, which adds all the different black creatures that will hunt you down, even ghost creatures, stuff like that. And on top of the ghost creatures, they will actually have what's called infection, which will actually change some of your blocks into a dark version of the block, which is actually a pretty cool looking block. We have Wildlife Overworld. This is the other wildlife one, which allows us to have like, crocodiles, stuff like that as well. It's just they do it in like biome oases. It's not, just open world like the other one. No More Grind, Tree Capitator, Full of Life, and then all of these. And then we also have Techna, Storage Plus, and all of these right through here alongside the texture packs you guys can see. So you do have a crap ton. I just decided not to use every single one of them, which is pretty
Okay.
cool. But what's up, brother?
Not much.
Sorry, I had someone text on my thing. You want to come join my realm? So I was like, kind of have my own already. And then he was like, well, I got the better structures. And I'm like, bro, better structures are on mine. And then I just went through my, list for that. What do you want to play?
Right now I'm on Icarus.
What is that?
That's a survival game.
Okay. Free to play, or do you got to pay for it?
You gotta pay for it.
God, I just didn't know if it was free to play. If it was, I was like, I might go download it and see it, but ain't gonna pay for it. Are you still wanting to buy the freaking
I
black
don't
cell
have
for
any
me?
money. I don't have any money on my Cash App.
Oh, you're good. Well, I just meant like, because you were like, oh, I'll get you the battle pass as in the $30 black cell. Because remember how I was going on about one of the camos. Um,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, that's how you'll have to get it to me. If not, then I'll have to probably just hand you the sign into my account. You sign in, put your stuff on there, pay for it, and then just take it
Everything
off,
else,
and
yeah.
then and just make sure you take your payment info off.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering if you're still wanting to do that. If you said no, I wasn't gonna, hate you for it.
Yeah, I know.
Because at the end of the day, that is kind of, your choice if you want to or not.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of actually doing a little bit of Call of Duty, man, to be honest with you. I just popped over here on Minecraft for a second just to show off like the stuff they've missed.